Hey, what's everybody do the wrestling fan here?
You always hear. Life's too short.
WrestleMania.
Stop and smell the roses. Take it all in. Everyone always says you gotta enjoy your time on this earth while you can. Well, that's what tonight is all about. And here, this is a place like no other. Full of unbreakable, unbeatable spirits. This is where it all happens. And it's always about 2 words. Good times. So tonight, let the party fire here. And together, let the good times roll.
Dane Brown with his old gear. Look at his old gear.
For the better part of 4 decades.
Man, the kickoff show was very, very good, y'all.
Magnificent. Stunned by the surprises. The celebration is just beginning. Dreams come true. Only in WrestleMania.
Here, it's always a celebration.
Ooh, man. Oh, going in Intercontinental Championship. It's gonna be. Man, I want to go for Seth Rollins, but I think he's gonna get schooled out of this.
No. Ambrose.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
And now, Snickers presents the greatest live event in entertainment, WrestleMania.
Y'all like my shield? What's up, Islands? That's what I'm going for. And of course, I'm going for Braun Strowman because I got to get these hands t-shirt on. WrestleMania ready, baby.
Welcome to the brilliance. Welcome to the splendor. Welcome to the elegance of the greatest event in live entertainment. You are looking live at the sold-out Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Welcome.
See, I told you Bray Wyatt, and I told you Matt Hardy's going to end up winning because Bray Wyatt going to come out there. They kicking off the show.
Here we go, watch it!
No!
Well, backer.
Through the flames of the Syrian, winter is here. The Kingslayer, Seth Rollins, is ready for WrestleMania.
You ready, boy? Better be ready.
I don't like his eyes.
Intercontinental Championship.
You see his eyes?
Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing
color of his eyes is pretty.
Never held the Intercontinental Championship in his career. He has the opportunity tonight to become a Grand Slam champion in WWE. It is a Mardi Gras atmosphere here tonight in the Superdome. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and back at WrestleMania for the first time in a decade, the coach, Jonathan Coachman. I got one word for you. It's alive. This place is electric. They're ready to go. And boys, I can't think of a better way to start with Seth Rollins, The Miz, and Finn Balor. Get us to the show. That's the one time I'll agree with you tonight, Coach. I'm not promising you anymore. Seth Rollins may have the momentum coming in tonight after a monumental victory over Finn Balor this past Monday night on Raw.
Quiet on the set. Can we please?
Let's stay. Here, get one more videos. It's unbelievable. I came to the place to play. Thought you get that on? Huh? It's the big one.
Here you go. Now, no.
Ibuprofen? Huh?
Accompanied by the Mr. Raj.
I thought he wasn't with the Mr. Raj no more.
221 pounds. Here's the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
And it is indeed been a year of headlines.
Of course, man.
Time
I
Intercontinental
said, you
Champion.
didn't see that night,
I talked to Miz earlier today, and he said, Coach, I've never been more ready to go than I am right now.
what?
Still a pre-match conversation between the Miz and the Mr. Raj. Quite understanding why Odell's been sent to the back. I believe the Miz is telling the Mr. Raj he's going to go it alone tonight. Listen,
What?
This is a new man. He's a completely changed man. Since the birth of his daughter, Monroe Sky Mizanin, Miz has become a whole new human being. Monday Night Raw is not the only announced team here at ringside. We are joined by our Spanish.
Man, this is weird. The Miz is going in alone. But I think CJ, hey man, I can get excited.
WrestleMania! And our German announced team as well. Calvin Kane, Karsten Schaefer, and Tim Hamer.
Dies ist WrestleMania.
Legenden werden geboren, werden Nächtnisse, werden zementiert. And there is Miz, the Intercontinental Champion. His wife Maurice giving birth a couple of weeks ago to Monroe Sky Mizanin, the first child for that couple. And many people believe Miz is changing his stripes, so to speak. I'm one of those many people. The A-lister just sent the Miz to the back.
Hey, you took those contacts out real
He
quick.
can defend successfully. I love the fact that he wants to have
Oh, here comes Finn Balor.
but also from his family at home.
Well, he gonna come out there dressed as. What he gonna come out there as? I wish he was coming out there dressed as the demon. That would have been fun. Wouldn't it?
What he got up now? Let me see this.
In spreading this message of inclusion, the Balor Club is for everyone. Then Black Knight acknowledging his community from New Orleans. It is Balor Club at WrestleMania. I tell you what, so many different messages that are being sent here right now. It's positivity, you just said it, it's inclusion, but also it's excitement. Because boys, we're about to see three of the greatest athletes that WWE has today. And for Finn Balor,
Man, this is big. Who is his partner, man?
here tonight. It's hard to believe a man who's accomplished so much in his
I
Having that Daniel Brown returning to the ring tonight.
But I think I know who his partner is.
It's been rumored that it's Elias. It says it's been rumored that it's Rey Mysterio, Bobby Lashley.
I heard from my own perspective.
Man, it ain't gonna be the Big Show or Mark Henry.
It's not easy.
No.
It's very, very difficult. And I think Finn Balor is going
Man, I don't wanna. Man, it ain't gonna be no Jeff Hardy.
Looking to win his
Ain't gonna be the Undertaker either.
championship. Rules of this triple threat match.
I don't know who it
First
is.
man in the game, pinfall or submission, becomes the Intercontinental Champion. It
Yeah,
was
but I
back
want it to
on
be
January
Rollins.
22nd, part of the Raw 25th anniversary show, where Miz defeated Roman Reigns to win the Intercontinental Championship for an 8th time. He's got his work cut out for him tonight. Tonight, the Miz looks to put the icing on the cake of his storybook life, becoming a new father, a trophy wife at home, and the reigning Intercontinental Champion. 24
Let's go,
times.
Sam!
The Continental Championship has been defended at WrestleMania 10 times. The title has changed hands. You mentioned the word respect. Well, Jeff Jarrett, brand new WWE Hall of Famer, on Friday
She can
night,
come back here.
he called out the Miz. He said, "Thank you for making the Intercontinental title mean so much." There's also
Man, CJ!
the entire WWE universe.
Come here, man!
His reborn side. And the beauty
CJ!
really is a
You knocked my box down, man!
win this thing. No clear favorite. As a nice new arm drag by Finn Balor. He's one of these slams.
If she wanna talk to her, she can come back here.
Long, loud night.
I'm not going up there.
Couple of near falls to start things off. There's Miz now, looking for a quick victory, and Balor has to kick it too.
Cause if she ain't here to give me no money, I don't want to speak to her.
Remember, again from behind, rolling up Rollins, and now it's
And put this one on. Put this one on the bottom.
and Balor again. Super kick right to the midsection. Oh, goes Rollins. Remember, champion.
CJ, it ain't staying.
Look out! Early! Balor taking it to the side. But down go Miz and Rollins. In a situation like this, you're gonna have to go high risk. Finn
What if
Balor
we
will
come back,
be
girl?
And when you're at WrestleMania,
What if Dean
it's not
Ambrose
always
comes back?
about that you win.
Man, I'm gonna be so happy Dean Ambrose returned tonight.
Incredible
Baby.
athleticism displayed by Balor. Now rolling the champion in the ring. Now remember, Miz does not have to be defeated to lose his title. Indeed, I mentioned that earlier. First man to gain pinfall or submission will become champion. Miz, sunset flip, rolls through. Oh, and a basement drop kick by Balor. Quickly into the cover, hooks the leg, and a kick out by the champ. For example, if Seth Rollins pins Finn Balor, Miz still loses the Intercontinental Championship. You know, the anticipation when you wait all day to get out on this big stage and you wait all year, I think there's a certain advantage to being first down on the
Today is
card.
WrestleMania.
Finn Balor talked to me about that earlier today. He was excited. And look at what a cross body! And sent shoulder first into the corner. And Miz right to the
Come
face.
on, Sal!
Cover for the champions in an up two. Almost had a near fall. Talking to Seth Rollins earlier today, asked if there were any pre-match jitters. Seth said, "Need I remind you?" And look at who's here as part of the WWE Universe tonight. John Cena. Remember, he said if he didn't get his match against The Undertaker, didn't get his WrestleMania moment, he was going to enjoy WrestleMania as a fan. Well, I talked to him earlier because we know we're tight friends. He said, "I'm a man of my word. I'm going to go out there and enjoy the whole damn
Oh, you got some money from this?
Cover on Miz, hooks the leg, shoulder, and kick out by the champ. Back to my previous point, Seth Rollins said, "Need I remind you, Graves, I'm the man that committed the heist of the century at WrestleMania." Yeah, it was cashing in his Money in the Bank contract and leaving with the WWE Championship. Yeah, one of the great moments in WrestleMania history. And here is Miz looking for the skull-crushing finale. Rollins catches him with a back elbow. Knee right to the face of Rollins. You know, so many guys have had WrestleMania moments, but so many athletes have had moments inside of this legendary dome. And I think all three of these men would like host.
Man, come on, man!
On the Mercedes.
Can't let the Miz do you like
Here
this.
is Miz heading up to the top rope. Measuring Rollins. Miz right across the face. Cover on Rollins to retain the title. And again a near fall. Miz offering Rollins no quarter. Applying all the pressure he has to muster in the early going to this match. I know you said it earlier today on the WWE channel. Miz called this the year of the Miz. He said he's brought the title to great heights. No one's taking it away. And he wants to show his newborn daughter he's the champ. And have you noticed here in the first few minutes of this match, you don't see a Miz that is arrogant, cocky, playing to the crowd. He's all focused all the time. Went for the neck breaker. That would have been vintage Miz. And is able
Man, come on, man. You just gonna let him beat you like that, man?
retain the title, and again the Miz with an near fall. And Miz has been impressive early
too.
Turned over a whole new leaf.
Come on, man.
He needs to remain focused. There's no time for showboating tonight at WrestleMania. Competitors like Balor and Rollins.
Man, you got some. You got on the shirt.
The WWE, so to speak.
Pay for your own stuff and then you can wear your own stuff.
You say you bought it for me?
Man, no, I didn't.
Their new WWE year.
Rollins back to his
Hey, don't get on my nerves.
down again. The Miz, over his 8 reigns as Intercontinental Champion, has held the title 597 days. Only one man in the history of WWE has held it longer. That is Pedro Morales. 22 days to pass Morales for the Miz.
Great company to be included with. Yeah, we know how much it means to the Miz. He brings it up all the time, and now they're getting so close to happening. You know he can taste it.
The Miz talks all the time about main eventing WrestleMania a number of years back. The night where he defeated John Cena with his WWE title on the line. Balor trying to build up some
Where you at, Self?
As the champion reeling. Stop right to the chest. There's the aggressiveness that Balor has been building and building.
I've always wondered what that feels like, because it's got to really hurt the abdomen a great deal.
On me after the show, Coach. I'll show you. Shot by Balor. And Balor looking to capitalize on the fact that Rollins is out of this match momentarily. It is a one-on-one.
Man.
Caught Miz in the ear. And Rollins back in. Went for the sling blade. Rollins caught him.
Power by Seth Rollins.
Oh, now there's the sling blade by Seth.
This is a precarious position for the Miz to be in outside of the ring. If Rollins were
me.
to defeat Finn Balor, Seth would be your new champion.
There goes Rollins. Driving Balor into the barricade.
Suicide dive.
Boy, 2 suicide dives. Oh, man.
Very good way to break a rib. Hopefully Finn and Miz are okay.
Little swing blade of his own for Balor. Balor and Rollins, who have quite the rivalry dating back to
Super kick.
good years ago. Miz. First goes Rollins.
Miz is going to retain. Miz is going to retain.
Hooks the leg on Seth Rollins. And again, Miz with yet another near fall.
The pace of this match is off.
No,
the
I can't show
charts. One to
WrestleMania.
another. I got to tell you, all 3 guys
There'll be
incredible
copyrights.
focus and execution.
Take a look at this. Balor building up some momentum. Boom. Rollins with a perfect kick to the jaw, and then the Miz, boom, planting Seth and nearly escaping with his championship. I have been very impressed with the Miz so far in this matchup tonight. A couple of times so close to retaining his championship. It's been questioned in recent weeks if Miz could hang athletically with Rollins and Balor. Miz, of course, a great athlete in his own right, but maybe not quite the caliber of Seth. Attacking
No.
perhaps the figure 4. Of course, handed down to him from the Hall of Famer, the H. Ric Flair.
What he may lack in athleticism, Corey, to your point, he's
Come on, Seth.
with his thought process.
Baby.
Really cagey, a very, very well-aware competitor.
Right there.
Look at Miz. The dragon screw across the top rope. Balor's needs to be
What's going
Balor.
on?
Remember, Balor taps, it's over. Center of the ring. Balor nowhere to go.
Man, you tout, man, you a loser, cuz.
Balor has nowhere to
Don't tout.
Strategy so far for the champion. He took out Rollins, focuses the
Man, he got him in a figure 4. He got Finn Balor in the figure 4, man.
Into the rope, but he won't force a break. Remember, no disqualifications in this match.
Here you go.
Did you see the height for the champion? Hooks the leg and Miz at 2. Wow.
Miz went from almost winning to nowhere to go when Seth Rollins came off the top rope.
All 3 men down. Watch Rollins saving the matchup. The elevation on this is unbelievable. Look at the height. Most importantly, watch the impact. Rollins crashing down. Wow. Imagine the impact.
This is awesome.
WWE Universe showing their
This is awesome.
athletes in this match. Balor obviously in serious trouble. His legs all banged up after the figure 4 by Miz. You see Rollins limping as well after the shot to the back of his knee by the champion.
Well, you know, superstars talk all the time about wanting to steal the show when you get to WrestleMania, wanting to outdo the next match.
And you know what? Rollins has got it. Oh, and he was looking for that buckle bomb into the barricade. Meanwhile, this is what destroyed Balor's shoulder. This is SummerSlam, but Balor lands on his feet. Sling blade outside the ring.
Bro, come on, man.
What cost Finn Balor months and months of his career. And
Hit him with the sling blade. Come on. Can you do some? Oh.
But here's the thing, that's nice.
Y'all need to get in the ring, man. Come on, Sales. Build your confidence
No
up.
disqualifications under triple threat rules.
I'm going for Seth. But if my Dean come back, no.
Such a highly competitive rivalry with Rollins over the years. Balor looking for it, Corey. 1916, one of Balor's go-tos.
Let's go.
Rollins answered with a knee, escaped momentarily. Now these two proficient strikers throwing hands. What a right cut. Set right in the jaw. Dan Seguri. Caught Balor, and there it is. The overhead kick by Balor. Balor thinking about it once again.
Come on, man.
Where he wants it. Up, down, cover, both legs hook, shoulder down, new champion.
Nah, you ain't the champ yet, honey.
No.
He ain't finna let you get it like that.
Again, Miz the champion.
What's wrong with this dude?
Oh, no.
Oh, he going for the coup de grace.
Thinking about a coup de grace.
Oh,
Same way he won the championship.
oh no.
Protecting his title.
Good,
So aware of
good.
the
Stop
situation
it.
right now.
Stop it, Miz.
It's
He
gonna
going
take
for the
something
coup de grace.
Yes, sir, look at him.
He going for a suplex.
Spectacular look at the sold-out Superdome in New Orleans tonight.
No. Oh.
Uh-oh, Miz is in trouble. Rollins with a massive buckle bomb.
He finna do it.
Oh my goodness, no. Balor's going for the Rollins.
Going for it again. No.
Cover kick out. Uh-oh, stop touching for
Bro, like that. Just hit him with a skull cracker finale.
What? Never.
Nearly cost Seth Rollins and Finn, for that matter, this match.
Yeah, but the iron will of Seth Rollins refused to break even after a skull-crushing finale from the Intercontinental Champion. Miz can't believe it. Tremendous action. Look, Seth, go for the Falcon Arrow here. Great counter by Balor. That very counter earns Finn Balor a victory over Seth Rollins a few weeks back, and then the Miz would capitalize and plant Rollins face first, but it would not be enough.
Hello,
This
my name.
matchup is triple
Oh,
threat
okay.
rules
Hello.
for the Intercontinental Championship to kick off WrestleMania. Uh-oh, Miz looking for another skull-crushing finale. Great counter by Finn. Balor sends him flying. There's the stop one. That time Miz moved out of the way. Balor, up, shoulders down for the championship. Oh, and a kick out. What a way to kick off his WrestleMania career with a win here.
Do you think it would mean a little something more for Finn or Seth to pin
So cool.
the Miz to win the title, guys?
I think in the competitor's eyes, sure, it means a little bit more. That way you can be undisputed as Intercontinental Champion. I don't think they care. They just want to win the championship tonight. And Miz, wise move. No one ever said the Miz wasn't shrewd.
When you talk about a repertoire, when you talk about what you have in the bag, I think all three men have used it. Now they're going to have to take it a step further. What else do they have?
We'll see a lot of that tonight here at WrestleMania. Look at the Miz, his right side all bruised
Man,
up
this finna
already.
go down tonight.
Sharp shots to the
WrestleMania.
Starting off good.
Yeah.
First
That's not
Intercontinental
somewhere Miz wants to
Championship
be.
match.
Oh no. Rollins step up in, Seguri caught Balor on the side of the face.
What the?
The match before this one was the
Seth
kickoff
Rollins doing
show.
everything he can to
It was
preserve his
the
opportunity
women's battle
to
royal,
lead New
which
Orleans to the
Naomi won
Intercontinental
that.
No.
Championship. What a step
No.
Balor, Miz, both in 12.
What
No.
you going for?
Oh, wait. No. Was Miz
No! Skull crushing finale off the top rope!
awesome? Almost a form of the skull-crushing finale. By Miz. And Balor with a coup de grace to the
What?
at the last possible second.
Clearly, Finn.
Did you see that?
just realized how dire the straits were in that very moment. And now it's perhaps Finn Balor's turn. Finn might have injured himself delivering the coup de grace from that height. I think it goes back to the Miz attacking the leg earlier tonight with the figure 4 leg lock. Very well be Balor to fight through.
Certainly a high risk, high reward move, no doubt.
Balor's got the champion in his sights. Sleep. Oh! And here comes Finn Balor now. It's Balor building up. Driving Miz into the turnbuckle. Miz is in
He going for the coup de grace.
Finn Balor.
Come on, Seth. What's going on?
That's it. Covering Finn Balor looking to win the Intercontinental title. And Rollins.
Oh!
Move out the way!
He going for it again.
Seth could be closing in.
Oh, you want Miz to win. I want Seth to win. Let's go, Seth! Let's go, Seth! Whoa!
What?
He's the champ! Seth is the champ!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Subscribe to my channel. Seth is the champ. You already know what was going on.
Well, we talked about the fact that he's had his WrestleMania moment before, but guys,
Good job, Seth.
WrestleMania moment
I never gave up, man.
inside of a building.
I already knew he was gonna win, baby. What you think I got on this?
But ultimately, Seth Rollins getting
Yeah,
the
can you
job done.
subscribe to my
WWE
channel?
Universe on its feet inside the Superdome, and I'm sure
Oh.
around the globe as Rollins arrived to WrestleMania and burned it to the ground. Look at this, Balor delivering a coup de grace right on the mark. But the
Yeah, sorry, Miz, you lost, man.
Finn Balor
Too bad.
set to capitalize. Stomp Finn, and another one for the champion. The Miz in his Intercontinental Championship reign experiencing a blackout in the Big Easy.
Story when you're so evenly matched as competitors, as performers, it only takes one mistake or one move or one moment, and Seth Rollins capitalized with that one moment here tonight.
The ability to capitalize on that one moment, Coach, is what makes all time
Seth
great.
is the champ, baby. Oh,
It's
CJ.
happening on becoming Seth Rollins is
I need to write that down.
Intercontinental Champion.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have to tell you my name. You know who I am?
Everybody remembers that moment where they first saw Andre the Giant.
It's almost like the whole room moved when he walked through the crowd. I was hooked immediately. He grabs me out of the chair and he holds me up like a little doll.
He came over to me and just put his hand on my head. Keep my head warm.
The cliche of gentle giant is...
Oh, I missed Andre the Giant,
He had
cuz.
this wonderful sense of humor about himself,
Andre's having a good time.
but he had a sadness too.
People would not leave him alone.
They were making fun of him. He would cry.
He was hurting. He was really, really hurting.
There's a scene where I'm supposed to fall off and he catches me. And they had to put me on cables so that he had no weight in his arms.
He knew he wasn't going to live long.
How do you replace somebody that big? He transcended wrestling. He was the guy. He knew how to
Andre the
create
Giant. Boy, I
emotion,
tell you.
energy,
Who do you want
drama.
to win the SmackDown Women's Championship?
There's just something about
I'm going for Charlotte.
Absolutely.
Because I think that they'll be the best competition for her, for Asuka.
He was back.
I'm hoping that she breaks her streak. Even though that'd be kind of embarrassing for her to break her streak at WrestleMania, but you know.
Well, there you see a familiar face in an unfamiliar situation. After repeated pleas for a match with The Undertaker, John Cena lived up to his promise. And he's here in the Superdome as a fan, as a member of the WWE Universe. You gotta respect it. He's been having a a blast. Now representing SmackDown Live, I'm Tom Phillips along with Byron Saxon and Corey Graves, our firemen for the night. But how excited are you, Byron, for what could be, it's hailed as maybe the biggest women's match in WrestleMania history? I was excited a month ago when I found out about this match because we know one of these superstars' careers will forever be
Charlotte is finna win.
Asuka, streak versus title. But by the admission of the undefeated Empress herself, to be the woman, you have to beat the woman. Charlotte has been an image of supremacy as champion.
What you finna cook, Mama?
The daughter of
what you finna cook? What kind of casserole?
Talk about someone leading the women's revolution. You're looking at Charlotte.
Woo! Woo!
The women's champion.
The new women's champion.
One of the best female performers of all time. The queen sits on the throne.
Well, actually, she has been defeated for 3 years. But you have to realize something because she actually got eliminated in a battle royal by Eva Marie. So she actually ain't undefeated. So you know, just in case, she hasn't been pinned, but she's been eliminated.
Asuka is like no one you've seen before. And new NXT. This woman has not been pinned. She has not been submitted. Nobody has had the answer for knocking off Asuka. It is the longest such streak in the history of WWE, male or female superstars.
Oh my God.
How do you defeat
Ashley.
undefeated?
Ashley, I'm sorry. I ain't going to nail one of them, man.
Women's Royal Rumble.
I don't know. I'm going to my Jackson.
I ain't going to nail one of them. Shout out Oscar, man. I'm sorry.
I think y'all go for Charlotte, but I think if Charlotte wins, Carmella's gonna cash in her tag.
Oh my God.
I think Carmella's gonna cash in her title. I'm hoping she do.
Asuka's made her decision.
But I think if Nia Jax wins, Carmella gonna cash in on her.
The Empress, who has beat everyone she's ever faced, one-on-one with the Queen. Asuka, I wanted you to pick me. I wanted the challenge. I've never faced anyone like you, but you have never faced anyone like me.
Tell them, baby.
I'm going to end your streak and cement my legacy. Bow down to the Queen.
You better bow down to
Asuka bows to no one. You are the queen, but I am Empress. At WrestleMania, I will become SmackDown Women's Champion.
Two elite athletes doing battle for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Streak versus title. Empress versus Queen.
Just now? That's glorious.
No, it's not.
Huh? He coming out there for the match?
No. Just Latin, man.
It ain't Triple H music. But it look like Ric Flair. Why he coming out there with Ric Flair music? That ain't her music.
She She is the queen. And he was the king.
I don't think he's gonna turn heel because is not because if Charlotte was a heel, he would be a heel. So I do know WWE.
I'm not very looking good at that. 186.
Magnificent sight, fit for a queen as Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Women's Champion, set to defend here at WrestleMania.
Absolutely enchanting arrival for perhaps the greatest pure athlete in the WWE.
Charlotte winning the title back in November on SmackDown Live has held it for 145 days of Byron. She has been magnificent as champion.
It's amazing to think just 5 years ago Charlotte was concerned whether or not she could fill her father's footsteps. But now she is confident. She is a champion and she's prepared to elevate an entire division.
Oh Lord, here comes Asuka. She's not gonna win. I'm not going for her. And if she do win, I'm hoping come up to my name, cash in her
For
title.
914 days, Asuka has remained undefeated, having won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. Her selection grades was the Queen.
The Queen, one of the few ladies on the planet Earth that Asuka has never done battle with, and emerged successful. Tonight, Asuka intent on dethroning the Queen.
And this match is presented by Rocket League. Get two
We'll have to wait and see.
game items for Rocket League now.
I'm not going for her.
WrestleMania from the extras menu.
Tell you what, this match has been on the mind of Asuka long before we found out about it.
You know they only have a year on to cash in their title. And if they don't, then
she was asked, who would your dream opponent be at a WrestleMania? Her answer, Charlotte.
Well, Asuka outlasted 29 other superstars to win the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. And now she finds herself here on the grandest stage of them all to find out who is supreme in the women's division.
And again, if Asuka does not capture the SmackDown Women's Championship tonight, that 2.5-year plus winning streak goes up in smoke on the grandest stage of them all. High pressure tonight for Asuka.
She's gonna cash in on Charlotte or Asuka, or she's gonna cash in on Nia Jax because I know Alexa Bliss gonna lose that title.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka!
It's finna go down.
And her opponent from the
Queen City.
She is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
Woo!
he probably said
Mentioned high
Woo!
Byron. Nobody in this business puts as much pressure on herself as Charlotte Flair does.
Charlotte has said that every time she goes out, she has to be transcendent, and she will have to do that tonight against Asuka. Flair will enjoy the champion's advantage tonight, meaning Asuka must gain pinfall or submission on Charlotte Flair in order to win the title.
Let me tell you something about the mindset of Charlotte Flair. She celebrated her birthday a couple days ago. She didn't want any gifts. She didn't want to actually celebrate. She said all she wanted was to beat Asuka.
Well, here we go. The question on everybody's mind is about to be answered. Who will reign supreme, the Queen or the Empress?
For the first time ever, one-on-one, Asuka and Charlotte.
Great athleticism by Asuka.
Like Rayfield talked about it this past week. On SmackDown Live, two incredible athletes, but a lot of contrast between them in style.
Very, very different styles. Charlotte Flair using a little mind game, styling and profiling. Asuka primarily will rely on her incredible striking ability and submission techniques, whereas Charlotte's probably going to go to her power game.
And because she is undefeated, Asuka has actually publicly called Charlotte the underdog in this match.
Now Asuka on the move, underneath. Wow, look at the speed here of Asuka, trying to use it early, and look at Charlotte.
What a unique takedown by Charlotte, looking for the figure four.
Trying to go for an early pick the leg, there's a cover and a kick out. Oh!
Come on, Charlotte!
For the title, here's the cover and a kick out.
I assure you both that these women have spent so much time in the past few weeks studying tape of one another, trying to plan their attacks.
It's the first time Charlotte has been the recipient of one of Asuka's strikes, and as John Cena looks on, look, Cena said he would be here. He said he'd be in the crowd to watch if he couldn't face The Undertaker, but in the meantime, Charlotte was registering, getting that first blow from Asuka.
Double stomp right to the lower back of Charlotte. Asuka on the attack early.
Now Asuka again went for the hip
But here's
attack.
the power of the Queen.
Here's the height to advantage.
Come on, Charlotte.
And now Charlotte.
Woo!
Signature Flair chop.
Woo! Charlotte, she doing the chop store now.
And Charlotte has put so much pressure on herself leading into this matchup. Has to perform at her best. Has to keep mistakes to a minimum. Oh, man.
Did you hear that kick?
Oh, and unloading that right on the back of the neck did Asuka. And now another hip attack, this time into the barricade.
The Queen is in peril.
And Asuka has all the confidence in the world at this moment.
Especially considering her first ever WrestleMania. And look at the shoulder there of Charlotte Flair went into the barricade in the process there.
That's the last thing Charlotte can afford to have right now is a target for Asuka to capitalize on it. Look, Asuka realizes
Asuka sees the target. You're right, Byron.
We know how gifted of a submission specialist that Asuka is. The Asuka lock can tie up, and an injury to the shoulder could be devastating.
Even a healthy shoulder can be separated by the Asuka lock. Imagine what a damaged one could do.
And Asuka
Just riding Charlotte down.
and trying to grab a hold there on the left. Oh, and driven into the canvas.
this is going to force Charlotte to immediately rethink her game
I
plan.
don't know who his pop is, man.
Come on, man. Come on, Charlotte, please, man.
Graves, what is Charlotte going to have to do here to turn things around on such an intimidating superstar?
At this point, Charlotte has had absolutely no answers for any of the offense Asuka has provided.
No, it's
But the
brown.
Queen is no stranger to the big stage. This isn't the Queen's first WrestleMania. Charlotte knows big match situations. You got to dig deep.
Oh.
Oh, we got some food.
Shot right there on the jaw. Oh!
Asuka answers with a knee strike. I think Charlotte's going to learn in short order. You don't want to...
Bro.
Oh!
You ain't ready. You ain't ready for Charlotte.
Still third consecutive championship match at WrestleMania for Charlotte. Prepared for this situation.
Asuka.
Whoa.
Could be looking for the Asuka lock now.
Got a hold of Charlotte from behind around the neck here, trying to isolate the right arm there. And as the trying to pull it back here.
Great strategy by Asuka, using all of her body weight to try to wear down the Queen.
And Charlotte, the backpack stunner able to get Asuka off her shoulders.
I'm not entirely sure Asuka's jaw didn't bounce off the top of Charlotte's head.
And how savvy was that by the champion, making sure she could get out of that submission in some capacity.
Charlotte realized the urgency of the situation and to her credit, got out of it. Oh! Sharp strikes to the lower back of the challenger. Oh! Wow! Right across the neck, and Charlotte sending Asuka face first into the mat. And again. Oh! Stick with what works. And the target area on Charlotte was the shoulder. Well, she found the neck of Asuka, and now Charlotte. We've seen the Queen go high risk in these big situations. Charlotte go for it. Oh! Thinking about the moonsault. Oh my gosh!
Bro!
Asuka got a hold of her. Asuka's been trying to get locked in. I don't think anybody has countered the moonsault of Charlotte that way. Like a Venus flytrap, Asuka just picking Charlotte out of the air. The Queen's championship is in danger. Charlotte trying to fight, trying to do whatever she can. Charlotte just powerful enough.
What, she just hit her in the walls with Jericho?
Sitting down here on this submission. Can Asuka get to the bottom rope? Is she going to tap out and see her streak broken at the Superdome? Wait, cover. Now Charlotte, shoulders down and a kick out. Counter for counter. These two athletes have an answer for everything. Charlotte now looking like a lioness in battle. Incredible competitive spirit between these two ladies. Incredible atmosphere here at WrestleMania. Perhaps the biggest women's match in WrestleMania history. Oh, man. And again, the injured left shoulder there into the bottom rope. Oh, man. Asuka just so quick for the championship cover and a kick out. This goes to show you how sudden Asuka's offense can be, whether it be her strikes or just her ring awareness, as you saw, using the ring rope to further injure the Queen's shoulder. Able to close the space and is not giving Charlotte any room to escape. This is just pure malice. Just stomping at the face of Charlotte Flair.
Men's Battle Royal. Cedric Alexander won the Cruiserweight Championship.
Charlotte's trying to collect herself in the corner. Asuka, whoa.
The Battle Royal.
Shut down by Charlotte.
Seth Rollins.
Fancy about that, but it cost Charlotte Flair a few extra moments to recover. But what can Charlotte do with it is the question. John Cena looking on a front row seat here for this incredible championship match, and now Charlotte Flair to the outside.
Come on.
Asuka picking up speed.
Man, please.
Asuka went for the hip attack again. Oh, right on the cheek. The Queen's weathered the early storm of Asuka, and I believe is starting to plan her game accordingly. Charlotte thinking here. Oh no, she's thinking about retaining her championship, but out on the apron. At what price? Hardest part of the ring. Charlotte Flair caught by the turnbuckle. Asuka now. Oh no! To the floor with a suplex. That's got to be it. No one's getting up from that. Charlotte and Asuka both down on the floor in the SmackDown Women's title match. Just how much Asuka wants to win this championship. Once again, look at this suplex off the apron. Asuka sacrificing her own body just to inflict more damage onto the champion. Well, if inflicting damage was the goal, Asuka succeeded with flying colors. Charlotte Flair in bad shape, but then again, did Asuka take herself out? The official has begun his count, and again, if Asuka is counted out here in this matchup, Charlotte Flair will retain the SmackDown Women's Championship. Asuka rolls back in, and in comes Charlotte Flair. This match means that much to Flair. I think that was instinct and emotion. Asuka rolling in before Charlotte. I don't think Asuka realized at that moment that had she won by countout, she wouldn't win the championship.
I'm the Queen!
Either woman wants to bow down here at WrestleMania, and look at Asuka. That might have been a mistake, Charlotte. Rapid fire strikes by Asuka. I think the Queen's confidence maybe got to be a little too much in that moment. Asuka going up to the top turnbuckle. Asuka, off the mental drop kick, scrambles into a cover here and a kick out. Charlotte dared Asuka, show me what you got, and Asuka has responded emphatically. And now remember the suplex on the outside.
Go Charlotte, man!
Tremendous amount of agony right now. Well, notice Asuka holding the arms of Charlotte Flair, each stomp putting extra pressure on the shoulder joints of the Queen.
And that left shoulder that Asuka's targeting right now.
Get out of there, let's go.
Asuka. Oh, Asuka was trying to hook Charlotte there off the top turnbuckle, and look at the Queen go. And then now Charlotte going up to the top.
Oh, man.
Join Asuka.
No. It's a highly hazardous situation. Charlotte Flair with a strong gymnastics background, but this is dangerous.
Oh, glorious fly. Cover to break the streak. Kick out. My goodness.
Charlotte had to reach deep down into the playbook for that one. But even that incredible feat of athleticism would not keep the Empress down. Look at this.
Unreal. Incredible rotation. Boom. And the rough landing into the canvas. But somehow, Asuka kicked out.
Asuka's body has got to be racked with pain after a fall from that distance.
And Charlotte knew coming into this match she was going to have to dig deep into her bag of tricks.
$5,000
If she wanted to get past the Empress of Tomorrow. And
it begs the question, how deep is Charlotte Flair's bag of tricks? What is she willing to do?
Natural
Counter! Asuka ran through into the submission. Look at the torque on Charlotte's shoulders.
And Charlotte Flair gonna tap here.
We're gonna have a new champion.
Oh my gosh! And look at how Charlotte Flair trying to use her legs here to get to the bottom of the cone.
Asuka
Come on.
release.
Pull back on the right arm there is Asuka.
With the pressure on the neck and shoulder of Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Women's Champion could be.
Oh, yeah! Put in the finger four! Put in the finger four!
Oh, wow. Charlotte left it.
Asuka lit a fire in Charlotte.
Up the fireman's carry. Here comes
looking for the Asuka lock.
Oh, and once again, has a hold on the left shoulder.
Can the Empress lock her hands? Charlotte Flair's so powerful. Can Asuka lock her fingers to complete the submission?
And Charlotte's got to be careful here with Asuka.
Asuka.
Oh, no.
A roll through.
Down, shoulders down, and a kick out. So close. So close. Oh. And right on the side of the face there from Asuka.
That guttural howl of Asuka.
Oh, spear. Charlotte into the cover. Kick out. Charlotte knew that was her best chance thus far to win this match. You can see the expression on Charlotte's face. There's
tears welling up in Charlotte's eyes. Tears of frustration.
This match is competitive as much as it is emotional. Watch this again. Oh!
Incredible impact.
Boy, you ain't even watching the doggone wrestling show. You go on in there.
The reaction of the WWE faithful here in New Orleans.
No, you don't even know what's going on.
And Charlotte trying to figure out how do you
man, Charlotte just hit the spill.
I'm beginning to believe that Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, finger four! Baby tap!
She does.
It's locked in.
Figure eight, but one arm. The left arm, the injured left arm of Charlotte.
Charlotte unable to post on her injured shoulder, but Asuka's still writhing in pain.
This is incredible by the Queen. The Queen pulling her on the
Oh! Oh! No! 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 No!
Oh my God!
No! She bowed down to the Queen! She bowed down to the Queen!
Maybe the underdog tonight.
She bowed down to the Queen!
Her iron will.
Shut it down!
Of the Empress of Tomorrow.
Give me
To bow down to the Queen.
She bowed down to the Queen!
The streak is over, man!
She bowed down to the Queen!
The streak is over!
She made a tap! She ain't defeated no more!
Charlotte became a tripod out of her own body, fighting through the pain. Asuka simply could not hold on any longer and was forced to relent.
Man, that's sad, man. Ain't that something? Ooh.
On the face of the WWE Universe, New Orleans has seen streak snap.
Oh, she
Asuka. She brought the fight to the queen. Asuka hung on the grandest stage of them all, and I know for a fact this will not be Asuka's last WrestleMania moment. What a battle. Congratulations to both of these incredible women. The women's evolution in WWE continues to grow with these two at the forefront. What a match, what a moment. Congratulations to Charlotte and Asuka. Respect here for the WWE Universe, and both competitors completely overcome in this moment. Two extremely proud competitors who showed the world why they both are on top of their games. "914 days of dominance for Asuka comes to an end here at WrestleMania. Tonight, Charlotte Flair
Just go! No! He just got a word! That means Undertaker is hell! Don't tell me Undertaker is hell! Don't tell me Undertaker is hell!
make out exactly what the referee said. Why is Cena running up the ramp?
Man!
What's going on? I'm trying to figure it out myself. Regardless, either way, it remains undeniable. Tonight, Charlotte Flair was ready for Asuka.
I told y'all. I told them. Man, I can't wait to go to school tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna tell that dude, man. I told everybody at the school, man. They told my Oscar's gonna win. I said, no, what? Oh, man. I never knew that. Oh, man.
Tonight only, save 34% off orders.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
You wacky pants pop. I know.
What a save.
Make incredible saves and score amazing goals in Rocket League, an award-winning hybrid of arcade soccer and driving. Play for fun, live to play. Rated E for everyone.
No, it said W Oscar.
Already off to an incredible night here at the Mercedes-Benz.
Well, y'all, Asuka just bowed down to the queen. Yes, she did. She bowed down to the queen.
What John Cena is up to tonight.
Uh-oh. It's Rusev Day. Yes. And that will be dear. That will be fair to Gloria.
The following contest plan last night to get plenty of sleep. I went to bed early, but I couldn't fall asleep because I kept thinking about this moment right here, right now.
I'm going for Rusev Day. I'm going for Rusev too.
I just need you to cry for 1 minute.
No. Huh? No, that's when he was the old Rusev.
Tonight, you can forget about your arcade.
Yeah, like
will it be
he got this
glorious?
thing. It's called Rusev Day. Rusev Day. Rusev Day.
Because the Lion of Bulgaria, the Shakespeare of song. We've been fighting for this stage for far too long.
Watch this. Come on, watch this. You finna say,
And there's gonna be a new U.S. champ today because, ladies and gentlemen, today WrestleMania is
Rusev-mania.
Rusev Day.
Yeah, Rusev Machka.
Some musicians here in New Orleans out of business.
It's like Broadway and 8 Mile combined.
Randy was the original 504 boy. You didn't know that?
Happy Rusev Day.
Manuel Miranda introducing him.
Rusev
Mania.
Happy Rusev Day, Phillips.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, it's ironic because brief rivalry last year with now United States champion Randy Orton for Rusev actually gave birth to Rusev Day. Well, here's some more irony. The day after WrestleMania, the last time I was here in New Orleans, Rusev made his debut in a singles match and went undefeated for an entire year. Fact of the matter is the wave of support from the WWE Universe and a victory over WWE United States Champion Randy Orton in tag
Ladies
team
and
action.
gentlemen, please welcome Sunil Singh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your next United States Champion, the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal!
Really? Really? I'm not even going for you, man. You just need to go ahead and go back to the back. You can do like this all you want. You still finna lose. You still finna lose. It don't matter what you do. You still finna lose. Because it's all about Rusev Day. Rusev Day. Rusev Mania. Rusev Mania. Rusev Mania. This is finna be a humongous match for me. I'm getting excited just talking about it. Let's go, Rusev. You finna win, but we got one more person to come out on it with us.
In Japanese, Shun Yamaguchi and
I am they talk to me.
Our Hindi team, Fahad Sheikh and Sandeep Iyer.
अपनी जान कहा करती थी कि अगर मॉडर्न डे महाराजा को नहीं देखा तो क्या देखा
और पापा कहते हैं कि जिस राज करेगा राज चलते पड़े WrestleMania. Our French team, Christophe Ajou and Philippe Giroux.
Bonjour le monde, bienvenue dans le théâtre des rêves, le jardin de l'immortalité, WrestleMania.
La Nouvelle-Orléans, c'est un petit peu la France. Alors ce soir, pour le WrestleMania 34, laissez les montants rouler. In Italian, Luca Franchini and Michael Posa.
Amici di Sky, qui a New Orleans, WrestleMania è una figata pazzesca.
E prima di proseguire un saluto speciale a tutti i fan italiani.
Ciao! And finally, in Mandarin, Mark I and Sean Day.
欢迎来到超级庆典第34届摔跤环大赛，
亲爱的中国摔迷们，今天晚上和我们一起梦想成真吧！
And making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
One of the all-time greats in WWE, no stranger to WrestleMania. The Viper looks to cement his legacy and successfully defend his United States Championship tonight. Orton entering his 14th WrestleMania match.
See, I told you, man. You said you was going for Oscar, but I told you she was going to bow down to the queen.
What? I would never go for Oscar.
Hey, yes, you did. On Friday, cuz.
15-time world champion, but finally, for the first time in his career, capturing that United States Championship, and he called it one of the most important moments of his career.
The WWE Fastlane that Randy Orton dethroned Bobby Roode, one of his challengers tonight. Roode hungry for the opportunity to once again wear the title.
Randy Orton defeated Roode last month at Fastlane here on the WWE Network.